Hi there, it's Damien here again with another public speaking tip. So, I want you to imagine you have a speech or a presentation coming up. You're very nervous. Maybe the speech is in an hour or half an hour, and you begin to experience those symptoms. Now, those symptoms may include a racing heartbeat, your mind might be wandering, you might be thinking or projecting into the future and just feeling really anxious, okay? Now, that is a really uncomfortable feeling for most people, and it's really the primary reason that most people don't want to speak or perform in public. It's those overwhelming symptoms, shaking hands, sweaty palms, heart beating rapidly in your chest. Okay, so this is what you're going to do to help alleviate those symptoms. You're going to start counting. And it's really that simple. You're going to start counting. And you're going to count for maybe up to about 300. If you can get up to 500, that's even better. That's quite challenging. And as you count, what that's going to do is force your mind off of this fearful public speaking imaginary scenario that you're creating. And it's going to force your mind back into the present moment and focus on the numbers. Okay, so this is something, presumably we all know how to count. So it's something that anyone can do. It doesn't matter how old you are or anything like that. You don't need any special equipment, and you can do it anywhere. So you can do it inside your head. So even if you're in a meeting just about to go and speak, this is something you can do to really help yourself calm down. So in future videos, we'll go through a counting meditation and just to demonstrate it. But it really just does do what it says on the tin, which is you count. You start on number 1 and you count. Now, you may, let's say you're going to do this out loud, so I'll demonstrate it. So you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Then you might go into your head. And all of the time you're counting, okay? Now, the key thing about this is that your mind is going to want to fight you. It's going to want to go back onto that public speaking, perform an event. Oh, this is going to go wrong. That's going to happen. Bring your mind back. Notice that and bring your mind back to the counting. Okay? So just no matter what happens, you bring your mind back. You'll notice it will wander. It will just go into the future. It will go into the past. Just notice that and then bring it back to the present. Okay? Now, the mind will wander. And you will notice, this is a really good meditation because you will notice how much concentration you lose and how much your mind leaves the present, because you'll be counting and then you'll say, was I on 54 or 55, or was I on 47 or 51? It doesn't matter. Just come back. Let's say you think you're on 48, 49, and then you lose concentration for a bit and you're like, oh, I've been daydreaming. Was I on 56? Just come back to where you think you were. 55, 56, 57. Okay? So I'm going to keep this video nice and short. I like to keep my videos short. That is what you're going to do. You're going to count, maybe up to about 300. You can go up to 1,000 if you need to. But that is what you're going to do when you're feeling anxious, when you're feeling tense, and when you're imagining and fearing this public speaking event that's coming up. Okay, until next time, thanks.